Expanded form addition, 3-digit, day 9. Get something to work with and remember to push pause after you see the problem so you can work it out and then check it with me. All right, make sure when you're writing your problems, you always write them on the far left-hand side because we're doing expanded and you need room to expand. Remember, we've been practicing estimating or getting a good idea of what your answer is. We know that there's 500 plus 300 equals 800, but then when I look in the tens column, I can't make another 100. So we know it's going to be 800 something. Now that we have a pretty good idea of what it's going to be, let's solve it. 500 plus 40 plus 7, 300 plus 30 plus 9. Again, make sure you're writing your columns neatly. You're leaving space around your numbers, your plus signs, so they're not all squishy. 500 plus 300 equals 800. 40 plus 30 equals 70. Remember, we knew we wouldn't make another 100. And then when I say 9 plus 7, you think 10 plus 6. 70 plus 10 equals 80. We combine our tens together. So we now have a nice number in expanded form. 800 plus 80 plus 6 equals 886. Nice. Let's try another one. Again, let's guess. And it's not guessing, it's looking at it and using our logic. We know we already have a 600, but check out that tens column. Notice that's more than 100, so we're actually going to have 700. Now look at our ones column. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So the only reason we have to solve this problem is to figure out the tens place. So 500 plus 50 plus 2, 100 plus 70 plus 2. 500 plus 100 equals 600. Well, 50's always looking for another 50, so let's give it to him, and then we have a 20 left over. So 50 plus 50 equals 100. And a 20 plus 4. Now I could have looked at 70 and got the 30 out of the 50, so whichever way you like. Combine your 600 plus 100 equals 724. Notice we knew the 700 and we knew the 4, so we figured out the 24. Nice job. 651 plus 266. Look at the hundreds. We know that 600 plus 200 equals 800. But look in the tens column. Notice 50's partner is 50, so we know we made another 100. Look at the ones. 6 plus 1 is 7. So again, we're just looking for the tens column. 600 plus 50 plus 1, 200 plus 60 plus 6. 50 plus 50 is 100, and we have a leftover 10. 6 plus 1 is 7. Combine the like terms. 800 plus 100 equals 900, plus 10 plus 7 is 917. Great job. 655 plus 328. Look at the hundreds. You know that's 900. Did we make another 100? No. So we know it's 900 something. So 600 plus 50 plus 5, 300 plus 20 plus 8. 600 plus 300 equals 900. 50 plus 20 equals 70. 5 and 5 make it 10. And your leftover 3. Combine your like terms, which are in your tens column this time. 983. Notice we knew the 900. That just helps you be pretty sure you have the right answer. Look in the hundreds column. You know that 100 plus 200 equals 300. Notice you have an extra, or you have more than 100, so we know it's going to be 400. So let's just see 400 what? Expand it out. 200 plus 100 equals 300. 80 needs a 20. So let's get that 20 from the 40. So we can make our 100. We have a 20 left over. And 7's partner is 3 with the 1 left over. Wow, I almost ran out of space. 300 plus 100 equals 400. 20 plus 10 equals 30. And then plus 1. So 431. Nice job with that 400. All right, what do you know about this number? Is it in the 700s or the 800s? Well, we know what starts in the 700s, but look in the tens column and you can see that we're going to make another 100. So yes, it's in the 800s. Again, it's always nice to look at the problem and see what you know about it before you even start solving it. 500 plus 200 equals 700. 60's partner is 40 with the 10 left over. So 60 plus 40 equals 100 plus 10. Oh, when I say 9 plus 6, you think 10 plus 5. Combine all those like terms, so 700 plus 100 equals 800. 10 plus 10 equals 20, and you're 5. So 825. Great job today. Keep practicing that mental math.